Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you are watching this video. This video of our brother, I will let him play, you will listen. He really explain things where he really, if you look at it, you will understand that what he's saying is the fact, For we Africa, we go just sit down, they say that Oduduwa come from Saudi Arabia, he come from here, he come from that, It don't make sense. Africa, we don't want to give honor who honor due, which is very bad for Africa people. But you will see our Africans, the way they worship Jesus. If to say this Jesus Christ, now somebody they say now one man for Africa, I don't think they will be honor Jesus like that. Or this Muhammad say na one African man, or na one Edo man, I be Muhammad, or one Yoruba, or one Hausa. I don't think they will be worshipping Muhammad, because they are foreigner, they are Igbo, na bring, so we honor them. It's really bad, That is why I see that Africa is not moving forward, because waiting God really give Africa to what God used to bless Africa. Africa abandoned those things, leave it behind, and started pursuing shadow. Make una listen to this our brother video. You will understand what I mean.
I've been raising this issue severally, and there have been several opinions about the Oduduwa version of Yoruba and so on and so forth. So this is the reason why some called me series of names. I don't care. Some said I haven't provided evidence or evidences in this regard. And I have said it time without number that every history must be logical. It must appeal to our reasoning faculty. You can't tell me that it's dog that gave birth to lion, and you expect a reasonable person to just accept that. And that is why we do say we should be trained thinkers. Why should we be trained as thinkers? Simply because thinkers are people who spot problems and they strive to provide solution to such. As this regard, I've done a lot about the historical foundation of various towns in Lagos. We have been able to juxtapose the issue of the Awori of the Central Group, the Awori of the Lagoon, and the Eastern part. It is on record that I've been able to provide evidences in this regard. And by so doing, we've been able to clear some certain points. But being logical also, I have been asking this question severally. Someone called me Oduduwa, and I told the person point blank that I am not one of his descendants. Me say Oduduwa, and any only one should be Yoruba or something like that. And I said yes, I am a Yoruba man. I have Benin origin also. So I've been trying to gather information regarding to this Oduduwa. This prompted me for the third time to post that.
You hear what the man say, that he's a Benin descendant, that is also a Yoruba man. All those Igbo Nyamiri where you call they make comments say, and I say na get Lagos, why na not de Lagos. A lot of Benins, a Benin descendant, they are in Lagos. But they speak Yoruba, they still know that they are Benin descendant. So Onyamiri, may you listen here. He proud to say that he is also a Benin, he is also a Yoruba. now they speak Yoruba, it does not mean they don't know where they are coming from. So a lot of Benin descendants are still in Lagos. Now here, now where they make comments, jealousy people.
Oduduwa is not the father of Yoruba. I read a lot of comments. There was one I read. Billy Somi, a friend of mine, was attacking me. All I just decided to do was let me just allow him.
Oduduwa was created by politicians.
His views are.
Yoruba has been existing.
And all I could conclude that he lacks idea in that capacity. And also, a very good friend of mine from primary school days and the secondary school days, Abiola Joseph, he always comes from this point that Oduduwa is the father of modern Yoruba. Which one is modern Yoruba? Which one is primitive Yoruba? Yoruba is Yoruba. Simple as it. So I am coming from a series of angles today, and I would like probably a friend of mine who wants this, Yinka Ayegusi, a secondary school mate. I wish he would listen to this today. From Cradle, since I have heard Oduduwa is the father of Yoruba, and I watched a movie there, Oduduwa. I questioned that movie back then. I was probably in JSS2 or JSS3 then. I questioned that movie. Like, at the start of the movie, a Shane came down. Shane Wale. And someone just descended from nowhere. And all of a sudden, if people welcome the person and made him the king. In that home video, then, logically, one could question such. Someone just came down from heaven, of Shane Wale and of Shoba. I do question them from the first point. Yinka hopefully is watching. The first point is this: the Ife is shared. Were people existing before he came?
Of course.
Ife? The answer is yes.
Yes.
People were existing.
Simple logic.
That's the first point. If people were
Now,
existing,
now they spread those fake news.
Their culture. Even in that movie, before he came, people were drumming. They were singing. They have their mode of life. So the theory of Oduduwa descending from the heaven or descending from Saudi Arabia, to me, it's a folk tale.
Yeah, it's
false.
false. It's fake. It's not true. They don't want just to accept, which is very, very bad for black people.
Came from Saudi Arabia. Oduduwa came from Libya. Oduduwa came
because
from
Saudi Arabia now white skin.
What
What a shame.
So that theory, the first theory I will be treating here is the theory of Oduduwa Walati Saudi Arabia. How? Where? Báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀? There's no explanation towards that. Middle East is very far to Ife. Oji gan. Even Ovendo Kanoko, you want to use jazz to or whatever spiritual power. At least it will take a while. Báwo ló ṣe wá dé Ife láti Saudi Arabia? That looks so vague. Kò sí bó ṣe lè wá láti Saudi Arabia wá sí Ife. Only during the war of the Holy Prophets. When did that happen? Let's look at history. Ṣé òun nìkan ló wà ní Saudi Arabia àti iṣẹ́ ní fi gbé wá sí Ifẹ̀? Is it the only one? Or let's say, was it the only one existing there? So that's, I think, the people that acted that movie and people supporting this should just bury this, please. Let us relay history as it is.
They don't want to leave,
This
no.
is what we were taught in JSS1.
They just want to say paint Benin bad. They don't know that God will give all those to way create those, no make mistake.
But
When you see Nigeria is like this, they don't know that they are main cause of all themselves.
Who are these people? Shall we wash off me? The family.
I've never seen a Arab person who say they come from Africa. Now only Africa go say they come from Arab. What a shame.
They said if it was the only place existing as are there, from Ishedaye when God created this world. The truth is that various places have been existing, and we have places that we avoid them.
God created the land, it was a sea. Make I talk for here. You see this word there, if you see Oyibo, you notice them. They know they drag. Say now here they come from, now here they come from. British where you can colonize Nigeria, where they come from. There is a documentary I watched many years ago. I'm trying to look for that documentary. I don't see it. It will say a lot of black people watch those documentaries. They will understand how this world come they exist. This world where we did this earth now see all of them are water. It dry off. When it dry for that documentary, any animals that inside that sea when it come dry, the animal will become dry sea. They will, because the sea don't already dry. It will become ordinary ground. Those animals they started meeting themselves. Those are people that established that land, and they happen in different places. Any place in this earth, people already exist before other people come meet them. That is just the truth. That is just the truth. When the sea dry, any animal that inside that sea, it become human being in that land. So that means every land human being was exist before other people came. That is the fact. That is why you see Oyibo, they don't drag themselves here and there. Why black is not dragging themselves? Oh, you speak like language. Oh, why you speak like this? Oh, why you speak like this? It's just foolish. When you look at internet, this social media, you look at this Onyamiri, he's telling other people because your name na Emeka, then na my name. It's so foolish. It's a shame to black. For this 21st century, we are still dragging where you come from, where you not come from. Wherever you are now, build that place to a good extent. Build down, build life, build things. As Onyamiri big ratio, 70 million people, they can't have one standard state where they call their own, but they are jumping from here to here and calling names, insulting people, giving fake history. You think you are using it to do billing? No, you are using it to damage your generation and generation to come. This boy, he speak the truth. This video can be part 1, part 2, part 3, because I know what make I miss any of them. They could listen.
One of the commentators said, then, one saw Yoruba. A Saudi Arabia man now brought Yoruba.
Can you imagine?
It is vague.
What a shame.
It doesn't come into anywhere. That's the first point. Some said he's the modern father of modern Yoruba. Good. Yes, in life, I might have discovered. Let me come from the point of science. Discover an element, just like that thing did, and provided theories that atom can neither be created nor destroyed. But the like of Rutherford came after him. One tree, atom but as of today, it can be destroyed and another atom can be generated from it. That is said, atom is the smallest particle of an element. Chemistry student or science student got on my memory. And these people, these newer scientists, they came that Baba or so who died today in but nínú atom a ní proton, a ní neutron, a ní electron.